How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice. I think you should. Perhaps best. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Okay. La 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 la. Oh.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. Nothing to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. They're certainly persistent. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Lumos. I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Lumos. Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Lumos! I know. Depulso should set this spinning. Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos! Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos. 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 What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Lumos. Down I go. No other way. Lumos. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. It's sealed shut from the other side. Oh. Oh! Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Repulsor. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos. Repulsor.
Porra.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Lumos. I need to bring locks to the door. Lumos. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. To show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Lumos. This place has seen better days.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to spot than an erotic. Knew you were still hanging about.
Potato! Accio!
You've made a grave mistake. Such agility.
Stop right there.
I think you left. Had enough? Step from above.
Potato!
Avoiding lots problems. Back for more. Not the brightest child. Expulso! What have you done?
Somebody out there?
You will not survive this fight!
Agile thing, aren't you? You will pay for your deeds.
Expelliarmus!
You're going to regret that.
returns to the wolf. Shall we finish what we...
Expulsion! Expulsion! Now to finish expulsion! Thought you could hide from me! Expulsion! Expulsion! Stupid Lincoln! Expulsion! Expulsion! That all you got? Expulsion! Might want to look up! Expulsion!
Protego! Confringo!
You may want
Accio!
Expulsion!
Well, we have someone with nerve in our midst. Now, this is becoming...
Expulsion! Expulsion!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Give it back!
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Confringo.
Pesacto!
Accio. Accio.
You're no match for me.
Confringo.
You've made a great mistake.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my...
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. First stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I suspect you are the one who's been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio. Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Now, I'm only trying to help. Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom.
Wonderful.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You can't imagine.
Going to hurt you. Professor Howard will never believe this. Who lived here, I wonder?
Now you should be able to travel to and from
Enjoy suffering.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome.
What do you have?
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
This way. Let's go. Boring.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Blá demais.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Calma.
I'm sorry
Em
you had to
breve.
see that.
Em breve.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not
Em
the visit
breve,
he'd
meu
hoped
rei.
for.
Pode entrar no place.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne. But nothing can be done for her.
Tem que haver jeito.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Esperança pode ser algo bom.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly.
You didn't?
And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Hogwarts não é a mesma sem você. Bom, o chato continua deplorável, mas você me entendeu. Espero que esteja se sentindo melhor, Sebastian. Okay.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Ele tentou fazer o que é certo.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry.
Angry.
He's been angry since my parents died.
Angry
After Anne was hurt, he only
chateado,
grew worse.
irritado.
It's as though he blames
Hungry
me somehow,
sentir
always
com fome.
calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem
Sim, mas
genuinely convinced that
já
nothing
comecei
more
o jogo
can be done
ligando,
for
tenho
her.
que dizer,
I
mano.
refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more
60%
than
do jogo
physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my
Falta
sister.
pouco, falta uns 40% de
And
jogo.
I'm going to get her back.
História.
Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Ainda
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than
tenho que
people
começar
realize.
agora,
They
não
should
tenho bem
not
agora.
be underestimated.
Não tenho que zerar agora.
All the
tudo
debris
assim.
you'll see is from whatever's going on at that
Tudo assim, mas
abandoned
sei que as
estate.
missões ali...
They've been
Aí
digging
que
for
chama a
something.
atenção, ué. Mas tu não se fala, muita pula, tudo, muita pula. É assim.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Claro. Oh, tem que falar. Imperador, tem que falar. Deixe um apoiador assassino mais lento. Arremessa um inimigo do outro lado com o deploso. Ok, espera. Espera. Deploso. Deploso. Fire.
Dead wizard in my
Não
book.
tem vida, moço. Não tem vida, moço.
Now I'm here. Good for you. Who do you think you are? Is that the best you can do? Let's get this over with. You don't think you can defeat me? I will make you pay.
Potato!
Look at you.
Depulso! Incendio!
I won't
Faleceram. Porra. Vem cá. Toma, toma.
You've made your last mistake. Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Incendio.
How nice. Ringo. Over here.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
There you are.
Repulsor.
What?
Confringo. Accio. Accio. Confringo.
Far from home. Pity. Not quite. Not quite.
Accio.
Easily diverted. Accio spells glance off of me.
Incendio.
Accio. You can't stop us. Was that your best?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Tinha messo un dopo un po' di cose lì. Calma.
Reparo.
Nice. Tá bom.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response
Quanto é que me
to a
põe,
child
às
wandering by.
vezes,
What were they trying to
pode
hide?
ser
My thoughts exactly.
a primeira
It may be
vez,
grasping at
coisa
billywhigs,
assim.
but I keep
Ou
thinking
olho
that there might be
curto, sei lá.
something here that could lead me to whoever
Nada
cursed
fala.
Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of
Nada
magic harmed
fala,
her, which could
conversar
help
com
me find a
ele.
cure.
Perhaps you're right.
Odeio,
The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot
Olha,
of
fala,
time
puxa,
here.
só
And it's
amizade,
likely
moço.
they're
Só
hiding something.
amizade, primeiro.
And at
Puxa ele.
Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific
ser,
reason.
nada fala.
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are
Nada
popping up
fala.
everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready
Até
for a
depois deu a
fight,
mensagem
Ranrock's
e tudo,
loyalists.
moço, cumprido. Espera. Até amanhã. Até amanhã. Deixa eu ver. Ah, ok, fudido. É sim, ué.
Revelio.
É tudo de bandida. A melhor bandida é só tranca folha, mas.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Ah,
But that's all I
ok.
ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
É só pegar, usar e botar fora, meu nobre.
Revelio.
Usar e botar fora. Nada sério.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
É só pegar e usar e largar pra lá.
Revelio.
Deixa eu roubar aqui.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Over here, Sebastian, over here.
This was intentional.
The intention. Speak.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who?
What do you? I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Calma, calma.
Lumos.
Tem coisa errada aqui, hein? É minha segunda semana no acampamento. Mas chegam a cada dia os médicos, trouxas e até alguns de nossos próprios curandeiros. Estão fazendo tudo o que podem por eles. A dor é palpável. Os que sobreviveram à praga são prejudicados para sempre por sua perda. A febre pode passar, a pele pode corar e cicatrizar, mas a tristeza devastadora permanece. Eu vi um homem muito parecido com meu pai, que havia perdido um filho. Eu não poderia suportar, eu ansiava por lhe dar pouco de alívio. Estou começando a pensar que os outros estão errados. Eu tenho o poder de ajudar essas almas. Parece tão arbitrário não ajudá-los quando seria livrá-los do seu tormento.
A journal entry of Isadora's.
José, vou ter que dar fala.
Hold on to this.
Dá-lhe, fala-me ela, amizade. Puxa, só conversar. Só conversar com elas, vou saber qual é. Sim, cria uma amizade. Puxa, gente novo. Mas quer dizer, nada dos planos, eu tenho outros conversa para lá. Sou de intimidade. Eu viajei aqui para aprender, mas anseio por ajudar. Minha luta interna é esmagadora. É como se a magia quisesse curar e sou eu quem a impede de fazê-lo. Devo perder a esperança? Me arrependerei para sempre de não ter feito mais. Mas eu não posso olhar em seus olhos, sabendo que eu poderia diminuir o peso da dor de cabeça. Eu vi o homem saindo do acampamento hoje, aquele que me lembrava tanto do meu pai. Certamente não faria mal ajudá-lo. Eu poderia continuar minha pesquisa, é claro, mas isso seria uma consequência fortuita de fazer algo de bom com essa habilidade.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
José, daí que a menina fala, mas...
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true.
Conversa,
I'm still not sure what it all means.
conversa.
What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can.
Malícia,
But
sem
perhaps
maldade.
best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here
Fazer
we
casa
go.
primeiro.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
É. Vou fazer casa. Casa está pronto. Vá na cartório, vou pôr no nome do mãe ou nome do pai. Vou correr no nome do mãe, no nome do pai.
Lumos.
Ouvi? Vou poder arranjar qualquer catraia. Ela engravidar, ela parir, fazer fixe. Mas dando separada. Casa é meu. Não, casa é minha mãe. Pronto, pôr na rua. Corre, é minha mãe. Assim. Hoje em dia eu tenho que ter precaução. Mas, diria assim, por exemplo, eu tenho uma vida estável. Eu tenho
Why would
dinheiro.
the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Sim, põe no nome do mãe. Põe no nome do mãe. Mas, diria assim, a maioria da mulher, por exemplo, a Soena, José tem dinheiro, tem bom trabalho, tem corre, tem viajar ao que quer, até comer direito, ao que quer. Não vai entender? E essa da Rio é de bom para interesse. Lá vou aproveitar.
Seems as if something's missing.
Lá vou aproveitar.
Let's have a look.
E bota
Anything helpful in the
apanhar,
notes?
bota comer, bota folha para lá. Eles botando a fazer fixe. Dia,
A rune symbol.
uma menina de separado
I've seen similar symbols used by the
nada
keepers.
te exige.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot had been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
Mas mesmo assim.
Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to
Fala na
Siam would
caminha
unfold
del
into all
faro
of
assim,
this.
conversa, normal.
My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
A torça.
I'll be in touch.
Meia-noite não
Till
tem
then.
Ok, o que está fazendo? Missão concluída. O que é que tem para ali?
Lumos.
Ok. Ok. Nova missão disponível. Comparece a aula de astronomia. Não, outras duas. Já estou ligado. Se não é proprietário da versão, não. Professor Onai. É nóis. Já, fica cool. Não, muito bem relaxa um bocado. Também. Encontra-se como parece a aula de astronomia. Astronomia. Caralho, velho.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbatten Castle.
Oh, foda missão,
Do not tell anyone.
Ok, ficamos por aqui. Tenha uma boa noite, bom fim de semana de Páscoa, com a paz e tranquilidade, com amor, com harmonia, e com muito amor. Ficamos por aqui, amanhã tem mais e continuamos com a história de Hogwarts. Amanhã tem mais, vou descansar, vou dormir. E bom fim de semana de Páscoa a todos vocês.
Revelio.
Revelio. Que isso? Ok. Que tenham uma boa fim de semana de Páscoa com muito amor. Escola? Ué? Ok. Nova missão. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ok. Aula de astronomia. Ok. Só isso. Só essa missão aqui. Vou fechar a live. Ok.
Lumos.
Beethoven. Vem cá, minha. Ok, tchau. In my life, there's a horrible pain. I don't know.
And a historian.
Lumos.
Brilliant.
Expelliarmus.
Old treasure map.
Repulsor.
Defense against the dark arts can be
Depois. Aqui. Porra. Aqui. Aqui. Vou só liberar uns bichos aqui. Só liberar uns bichinhos aqui.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room. Actually, perhaps...
Ai. Cadeira dura. Oi. Oh. Ok. Cadê o... Não, aqui não. Aqui. Parece a aula de astronomia. Onde é que... aqui. Ok. Não!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Comida. Ok, pouco de comida. Ok. Comida, tome. Aqui, tome. Aqui, come. Come. Calma. É uma quem come. Tchau. Ele se sente inseguro. Ele está inseguro, meu doutor. Ele está inseguro, com muitos traumas no passado, porque as gurias fizeram mal para ele, entendeu? É isso. Fizeram mal para ele, por isso ele fica com um pé atrás. Entendeu? Ok. Vamos dormir aqui porque sou um mendigo. Ok.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose.
I suppose.
Perhaps you're due for an
The
adventure.
Dragon. Então curti jogo ali.
Ladies.
Professor
45% curti. Magia
You won't find the
é
mysteries
bom.
of the cosmos
Magia
charted
tem
out on your
boa
baths or at the bottom
animação.
of your teacups.
O que é que te
The heavens
aborreceu
remain
no
hazy
jogo
to the
ali
starry-eyed.
é
Now,
favor
if you were to
demais.
devote yourselves to
Para
persistent
aprender
and
magia,
painstaking
vai ter
observation,
que...
you just might
vai
catch a
para um
glimpse.
planta.
With that
Vai
in
comprar uma
mind,
porção.
please take your
Lá para
telescopes.
casa do caralho.
Tonight we will be on the
Vai
observation deck.
Vai usar aquele inimigo. Vai falar aquele, vai falar aquela. Fala tchau, vou entender?
Still,
Eu
don't
devia
have your own.
diminuir.
You can't be the new
Favor.
student forever, you know.
E fala tchau.
You can share
Apesar de
with
no
Mr.
filme,
Takar.
se fala para cagar, mas eu devia diminuir um pouco de fala.
I can
É
adjust
mais
that.
ação, mais
Bring
magia.
it into focus on your own.
Olha que está ali, cool, boy. Yeah, Star Wars é diferente, boy.
Now,
Agora
I
não tem que
expect
ver
all
a
of you to
estrela.
put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Vai ver a estrela, ué. Tem que ver a estrela.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in
Where?
potions class. I'm
There
happy
you
to
go.
report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class. Oh.
Não,
Nice to see
Ramon.
you again.
E
Did I
mais
hear
estava a
Professor
jogar
Shaw say
dias.
that you don't have your own
Não estava a
telescope?
jogar mesmo a Ramon.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Só que não te dão dois motos, sei louco.
That's very kind of you, Amit.
Até.
Are you sure you won't need it?
Na rede
I'm
social.
certain. It's
Acho.
my old one. I
Desde
finally
por
got my
perder,
hands on the new Celestia
não fica
Contemplor.
tinguiçal.
You've heard of it, I assume?
Que
I
testa,
mean, of
algo
course
que
you
está
have.
muito show na.
It's
na-
only the
Ai, que
pinnacle of
bonita
all
soma.
personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either.
A boinguiçal, bué.
Goblin cut glass, first-rate
A
optical
boinguiçal, mas se
enchantments.
testa.
Hate to think such a fine instrument
Bué.
is just collecting dust.
Well,
Vou te
Thank you,
brincar
Amit.
muito,
Think
muito
nothing
riche
of it.
demais.
Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right
Voluntar.
underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards.
guiçar,
And
bué.
bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Não, que a pessoa termina a missão ali.
Good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
A pessoa termina a missão ali, sim.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Incendio!
Ok.
A pristine night for stargazing.
É. A boa boinguiçal, mas se testa.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a
Qual é Star
prospective
Wars?
stargazer a third-rate
Aquele
lunoscope.
de agora.
But there is,
Aquele
something
Jedi
else.
ou.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables
qual?
Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden
Daquele Jedi
constellations.
Survivor na fim. Semana passada. Dá na fim.
And you need someone
Vou
to
pôr
help find
spoiler.
I do. Are you in?
Hã?
No one from the
Não
Gobstones
dá
Club will
spoiler,
go
não.
with
Não
me.
dá spoiler.
Said they'd rather get spit at
Mas
by a
aqui aquele
stone.
final é um bocadinho.
Well,
Não é?
they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you
Ali,
how
bom
to use
jogo,
that
tem boa
telescope
ação
once we
agora.
get there. I promise.
Não, aquele Odlo que a gente reclamamos.
No need to convince me. Let's get
Não,
going.
não dá spoiler,
Brilliant.
não.
You won't regret it. Shall we?
Não dá spoiler, não. Ali bom jogo, curtir. Bem, por isso joguei aquele aquele dois.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong.
Só que a
We'll know it when we see it.
única coisa que nunca
Onwards we go
curti
then.
naquele Star
Some say
Wars
the
lá é
locations
aquele
of the
mapa.
tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Não, moça, que tá mal de Vini Júnior, não, moça. Não, e que mapa botando não?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
É mapa.
Happy to be here.
É mapa,
It is
por
good to
exemplo.
leave the classroom now and then.
Por exemplo, é um mapa detalhado, é um mapa detalhado. É que é a organização do mapa. Por exemplo, é que como te dizer, é que é mapa botando não. Por exemplo, bota-se para mapa, bota-se para lá, ali tem bala assim. vou entender onde é que vou também. Onde é que vou ter que bem aquele tal coisa. Aquele mapa ali dividido assim, assim, camada assim, camada assim, camada assim, 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 assim. Não. Aquele mapa é enorme, mas... A única coisa com que eu curti é aquele mapa.
It's not that creepy.
Aquele holograma de mapa.
Charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Aquele mapa... Aquele mapa, bota...
Lumos. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Aquele mapa, bota...
Lumos.
Até confundi-me no princípio, naquele um fiquei a sepia. Tinha um item para trás, um fiquei a sepia. Desorienta naquele mapa, me perde naquele mapa.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Good for you. Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
O mapa é confuso. Encontre um mapa de astronomia. Também.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Porra. Ok. Missão tosca.
I was right about the tables.
Missão
They
idiota.
really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest
mapa
assured,
de,
you shall be
de
credited in
Star
my
Wars
memoirs one day.
Esse falha nele, mas... Sua ajuda foi muito valiosa. Pode ter certeza que vou citar seu nome em minha biografia. Okay.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
Thank you.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
E a minha bendita. Vou dormir, meu nobre. Vou dormir, vou descansar. Amanhã tem live cedo. Amanhã tem live às 9:30 da manhã.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.
9:30.
What a view.
What a view. Ok, vou para aqui. O principal. Engarço Leviosa. Não. Trevas. Deve ser capaz de lançar flipendo para desbloquear isso. Ah, flipendo. Eu nunca tenho flipendo. Exigido. Domínio de Crucio. Domínio de Crucio. Avada Kedavra. Avada Kedavra. Principal. Ok. Deixa eu ver aqui. Leva a sala precisa para preparar as especificações. Sala precisa. Ok. Sala precisa. Não tem nada aqui. Não tem nada. Não tem nada. E depois. Cabo de varinha. Deixa eu ver. Não.
Okay. Lumos. Accio. Confringo.
Ok. Boa noite de Páscoa a todos. Um fim de semana de Páscoa com amor, com muito paixão e harmonia e paz. Amanhã tem live às 9h30. Então fiquem bem, um bom descanso, bom fim de semana. É nóis. Adeus.